happened. He certainly didn't intend to cause serious bodily injury, but that was the result of what his actions, how he hit the gentleman's face.
So I'm trying to figure out why this happened. So you're at a bar and I'm reading that there was a female who was dancing and the police report says erotically on the dance floor. And then you charged the group. Was this female who was dancing? Was that your girlfriend? What was she to you?
Your Honor, it was my wife.
State of Texas versus Matthew Snow. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Oscar Salinas.
Defense.
Clarissa Fernandez Pratt for Matthew Snow.
And are you Mr. Snow?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Slow, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
All right, next I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonition. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with aggravated assault, serious bodily injury? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does. Yes.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, yes.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
I believe so, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, this was a one-time incident. With respect to the incident that night, he is very remorseful for what happened. He certainly didn't intend to cause serious bodily injury, but that was the result of what his actions, how he hit the gentleman's face.
So I'm trying to figure out why this happened. So you're at a bar and I'm reading that there was a female who was dancing and the police report says erotically on the dance floor. And then you charged the group. Was this female who was dancing? Was that your girlfriend? What was she to you?
Your Honor, it was my wife. She wasn't. It wasn't erotic.
Well, that's what they said.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Well, yes, Your Honor. But they were harassing her, like bullying. It wasn't like anything like that. Nah, I made the stupid move to defend my wife with violence, and then a fifth guy jumped in to break up the fight. In that moment, I thought he was participating in the fight, and I hurt him. And I look forward to the opportunity to make that right through restitution. And
All right. So were you drinking?
no, Your Honor. My tab that night I think was $8.
Do you have any children?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are their ages?
I have 11-year-old twins.
Well, you should know the answer to this question. What's their date of birth?
February 29th, 2012.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Usually you'd be surprised. A lot of people don't know the birth dates. So are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you do?
I'm a site superintendent for a general contractor construction firm.
All right. Any drug issues?
Not at all, Your Honor.
All right, any other questions?
No.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Oh, I'm sorry, one more thing. This Timothy Knox and Storm Boucher, that's the no contact is outside the agreement. I'm assuming you have no problem not having any contact with them.
I have no idea who they are.
Okay. So we're gonna do $1,000 fine. That will be probated. 4 years deferred adjudication. Taking consideration County Court Cause number 688355. Restitution and no contact with Timothy Knox and Storm Boucher. Brenda, I will mispronounce that name several different ways. Are you and your wife still together
No, we're currently getting divorced.
because of this?
No,
Okay,
mental health issues.
all right. So I'm going to do 100 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to do that. If you do that, 40 of those hours be waived. We're going to do parenting classes. And once you complete the parenting classes, the remaining of the community service hours will be waived.
Okay.
And to me, you can never have too much parenting classes. They don't give you any of that when you leave with your baby at the hospital. As people know, they're just like, here you go. Good luck to you. So we're going to do that. We're going to do random UAs. Probation. If there's an issue with his UAs at any time, then do a TAP evaluation. And we'll follow the recommendations for TAP. But if TAP wants inpatient treatment, we'll do intensive outpatient treatment to begin with. We're going to do field visits 1 time per month. And you do the field visits for 3 months. If there are no issues with field visits, then you can cease them if probation wants to cease with the field visits. And if probation wants, the field visits can count as reporting. But I am going to order regular reporting by Zoom or in person. And we'll do an anger management course. Proof of employment within 30 days. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else that's needed?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Snow, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I appreciate you. You always come dressed appropriately for court and you're always on time. I appreciate that. I'm sure your attorney has something to do with that. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Probation, just remain in court. Probation will speak with you. And do you have that dismissal form?
Yes, Judge. May I approach?
Yes.